So I'm here at the gas station. Gotta get some gas and go get Alyssa from school. Look what I got! Hey! We're sitting at the stop sign, but we gotta go back. Let's try this again. Look what I got, guys! Hey! Green light. Hi. Nobody's behind me. I can sit at the stop sign. Look what I got! Hey! Just had a great day. So, let's get home. I'm so glad you had a good day. Y'all are best friend from last year too. Yay! Today is August 22nd. So, it's kind of a big deal. No, it's not my birthday. But, yeah, I filmed in my bathroom. It's got the best lighting though. Look at this. What do you do? Anyway. Today would have been my dad's birthday. So let me back up and tell you guys a story again. When my mom was 16, her and my dad got married. Then when she was 19, I came. And a couple years later, they got divorced and he left. Then my mom got remarried, and I had no idea until my best friend informed me that her husband, my mom's husband, wasn't actually my father. I didn't believe her, but my best friend at the time, Shan, her mom and my mom were in the front seat. Shannon and I were in the back seat, and they thought we were both asleep. I was, Shannon was not. And they were talking about my biological father. Well, I asked my mom about it, and her husband at the time sat me down and explained the whole thing to me. So then, whenever I was about 12, I got letters from my father. I still have them. And actually, I'll go get one. I have with me this. And the letter, one of my letters from my father. It says, Brandy, hi, I just got in from off the road. He was a truck driver. He drove across the country. He said he went to Chicago, Illinois, and then to Los Angeles, and back to Dallas. He lived in Dallas, Texas at the time. I asked if I got a letter from you. I don't know if you got my letter I sent in reply to the one you sent me, so I'm writing this one. I really enjoyed getting that letter from you. How's school? What kind of grades do you get? What is your favorite subject? He gave me his number. I never called. It says, you know, it went on and said some other things. But it says, I love you, your dad, Ray. And then right next to him. I thought that was really cute. Okay, let me try this again. Whenever I was 2, they split up. And like I said, when I was 12, I got this letter, gave me his number, and he told me to call collect anytime, or send me your phone number and I will call you. Either way, it would be nice to talk to you. I don't have any pictures of myself, but I will send one with my next letter. I'm going to close for now, so I can get this in the mail. I love you, your dad, Ray. P.S. I look forward to getting my next letter from you. Right back soon. If you have any pictures, please send one. And it says, you know, I love you, your dad, Ray, and then WBS, right back soon. I never called, never gave him my number, and he was sound of his voice. Put my glasses back on now. It's one of my biggest regrets is never calling him. Never, I couldn't even hear the sound of his voice. At the time, I was just so bitter and being told so many different things that I still don't know, honestly, what to believe. I was told that he tried, but couldn't. I was told he never tried. I still don't know. But at the time, like I said, I was so bitter. I was angry with him because he had left me. And my mom said when I turned 18 that I could meet him if I wanted to. She just wanted me to be old enough and mature enough to understand the situation. Then, fast forward, and my 18th birthday is coming up. So, I started looking for my dad online. And I was working at a grocery store in Paintsville, Kentucky, where I grew up. And they sent me home early because we weren't very busy, because they would do that sometimes. And I thought it was kind of odd because, yes, you were kind of busy, but it's like, okay. I get home. And my mom and her husband at the time were waiting on me. He sat me down. Told me about that. He sat me down and told me my dad had died. So, there went that plan. Then I was asked if I wanted to go to the funeral. Of course, I said yes. I just wanted my mom to go with me. It was right after my 18th birthday because I turned 18 August 20th and he died September 6th. It just wasn't meant for me to see him for some reason. Why? I don't know, but I went to the funeral. And it was the most surreal experience, even to this day, that I've ever had. I got to meet my little brothers, and I got to meet my older stepbrother and stepsisters who are my family now. I got to meet my uncle, his brother that lives down in Texas. I got to meet this whole side of a family that I went home. And we swore we would keep in touch. And I emailed back and forth with one of my sisters for a little while, but then that just kind of fell off. And then I decided I wanted to know my brothers and that family. So MySpace was big at the time, and I kept looking, and oddly, I think they ended up finding me. We all got together. I got to see him. I found out that my brother, the oldest younger brother, because I had two little brothers and my half brothers, and the older one was in the military. He was in Japan, and so he came home when he got to come home once. We all got together to see everybody. They got to meet Alyssa, and it was so nice. And I've seen him a couple times since, but they live quite a distance away. One lives in Ohio. I think, actually both my sisters, I think, live in Ohio now. Not positive. But we keep in touch, and that's amazing. I love them all. I just wish we could have grown up together. I wish I could have known that family. I wish they could have known me. I wish I could have known my dad. But life has a way of just not letting things happen the way we want. But now, that was in 2003. It's 2016. So, I guess we'll talk about this again September 6th. So happy birthday in heaven, Dad. I just wish we got to know each other. I wish I called. I love him. I miss him. I just wish I could say I knew him. I'm told that my brother is just like him. So if I wanted to get to know my dad, just get to know my brother, and I have. So I guess I have a part of him, which is great. And I'm told that I look and act and do a lot just like him. But it's not the same. So for any of you that are out there that have the same experience, know you're not alone. And I can't believe I've gotten emotional over it so long ago. And it's something that, it's not something I think about a lot. Of course, you know, things will happen. I wish he could have known Alyssa, because who can't love her? And I'm glad he got to be a father to my brothers and to my step siblings. It just hurts he wasn't for me. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings with this video, because I really don't know what really happened. But you have to understand my side of it. If it wasn't for my grandfather, I don't know what I'd do. He's been my dad my entire life. And I appreciate him more than anybody. And he's such high on a pedestal that I remember so many memories with him. So I guess I did have a father figure in my life. And I appreciate my grandfather. I just wish I could have my dad, you know? And it hurts, but that's life. I guess I got daddy issues. But I couldn't ask for a better grandfather. He's been my grandfather, my father. He's there for Alyssa as well. So, yeah. Let's move on to happier things though, okay? So I didn't want to have to end the vlog on such a sad note. But I didn't know what else to do. So I've been editing, but I just saw this. 302. What? What? Come here, Alyssa. We have 302 subscribers now. Ow. How crazy is that? I would have never thought this. Thank you guys so much for joining the family. And if you like the video, subscribe, like, share if you really like it, and we will see you guys tomorrow.